King of the Pit TV signing in. Clarity, Jimmy Eat World, track 3 of 15 is entitled Your New Estate. The entire list through goes out to Alan, who recommended this for us to enjoy on the Patreon. Let's jump in.
Lowering the standards in a process selective.
So far, I didn't expect Jimmy Eat World to sort of have this melancholic, darker, soft rock sound. After hearing the one tune, the middle, I thought it'd be a little bit more pop-punk-esque as far as the energy is concerned. But it's a bit darker, you know. Bit more rock, you know.
But it takes more than one person, so everyone jump on. I'll miss you when you're just like them. Imitate and water down. Selection breathes on its own. Before the crash, I'll write it out. Selection breathes on its own. Make them open the request line. Let selection kill the old. Take back the radio. I remember back then thinking, easy come but doesn't stay. What comes easy never stays.
What come easy never stays.
But the politics need me, and business never leaves. You better sing now while you can. Better sing now.
Can you believe on mainstream news they're telling me KSI has left the Sidemen? All right. Well worthy of a news report, innit? I don't like, I don't know. What am I saying? Do you know what? Truth be told, let me be real here. I was very entertained by KSI's earlier stuff. I don't want to date myself here. Maybe I was watching it like years after it came out, so I don't know as to what point I caught KSI. But when he used to do like videos with his parents in his room and doing that sort of stuff, I thought it was quite entertaining. I didn't really follow him, but you know, in this day and age, it's like, what is KSI but a corporate entity? Do you know what I mean? Dealing with other soul suckers who are being told to prey on kids. Do you know what I mean? Sell this product to kids. Oh, you've got a big child market, don't you? Sell them this shit to eat. Sell them this crap to drink. Do you know what I mean? Nah. You only can... You can only ceiling at some degree of success prior to, you know, having to get involved in the game. And, yeah. What more needs to be said? No different to the Logans and the Jakes and the Beasts of the world, you know? Whilst we're talking body language, as we did on the last one, we touched on it. Mr. Beast, yeah, put out a statement. I don't trust me, I don't follow this guy, but he came up. Because he's got a soulless smile, like in his thumbnails and his general sort of press photos and stuff. And he says, I've got an issue with my eyes. That's why I smile like that. It's not the case, right? So you need to do research, and you'll be able to differentiate a real smile from a fake smile, right? Someone who's trying to appease you and manipulate you versus somebody who's genuinely content, happy, and expressing positive feeling or emotion towards that particular moment, right? So two sets of muscles, the zygomatic major muscles, which operate the mouth, and the orbicularis oculi muscles, which operate the crow's feet and the eyes, right? When we are genuinely smiling, the eye muscles, the crow's feet, the orbicularis muscles engage. When we're doing a fake smile, we can't manipulate these consciously with action. We can't do that. The only ones we can manipulate are the mouth muscles, right? It's called the Duchenne smile, right? I think he was a neurologist who formulated the term, the Duchenne smile. Duchenne smile, perhaps, I don't know. I learn by reading, not by listening or watching, so if I mispronounce anything, don't hate, appreciate. So, if you look at a photo of someone and they give you an uncanny feeling even though they're smiling, And it's like, if you've got a rubbish photographer who doesn't understand this, and he tells the crowd, say cheese, because he believes it, or she believes it's gonna create the image of someone smiling because they say cheese. No, because there's no genuine emotion being portrayed, it's falsified. So you could take your hand and place it on the photo of the individual, covering up the mouth, and what you'll see is an individual who is void of emotion, or portraying a different emotion than happiness, contrary to positivity. Whereas if you take the hand and cover the eyes, it might look like that individual is smiling and gleeful, right? So I say this to say that to you. If you sort of take selfies and stuff and put on a bit of a smile, it's not worth it, because you're going to create a discomfort in those whom are perceiving you, because unconsciously and through a recognition of pattern through their own life, they're going to think there's something weird with the expression that human is showcasing, which is unlike the smiles I see when someone is genuinely happy. And of course, like a genuine smile, a genuine positive, enlightened expression is one of magnetism. People get sucked into that. People are like flies, are attracted to that particular frequency. So you want to be genuine with your expression. You can't be 100% of the time, because, you know, you can't go around stepping on everyone's toes. But that's some game right there. Look into a Duchenne smile and you'll never forget that information, all right? 2 sets of particular muscles, and Mr. Beast is putting it on and he's lying to the people about why he smiles the way he does. And think, if he's lying about that, what else is he lying to you about, okay? I'm a philanthropist, by the way, says every wrong'un on planet Earth. You know what I mean? Hiding behind the guise of charity. Nah, I don't believe it. Jimmy Savile did the same, right? Jimmy Savile eat world. By the way, I am not saying that individual is anything alike the monster that was Jimmy Savile, but I'm just trying to say, I don't believe in anybody who says, who has to title themselves with any form of charitable title, masquerading as a generous person. Your actions should prove that. I don't need you to tell me that. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's the equivalent of Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, he's a nice guy. Straight away, I think he's a devil. He's a devil. What do you mean he's nice? What do you think? He's a nice guy. He's a devil. Any man who is nice is a devil. Do you know what I mean? The guy who's friends with everyone. What do you mean you're friends with everyone? That's weird. You can't be. Yeah, you're a manipulating, shape-shifting lizard. Come on. It's heavy in its own way, you know? Just big blanket of distortion here.
But it takes more than one person, so everyone jump on. I'll miss you when you're just like them.
This is a band that scene girls back in the day would have like lyrics of theirs in their profile titles and stuff like that, you know? Believe in what you want coming up next. See that?